Hi, welcome back to my channel. So let me show you today how to make this fluffy sardine bread. Let's get into it. So you're going to be using all-purpose flour. For this recipe, I'm using all-purpose flour. You can also use oat flour if you wish. So you're going to sieve that very well to make sure everything is smooth and remove the crumbs from it. You can see that. So make sure you sieve your flour, okay? Now into your sieved flour, you're going to go in with your granulated sugar, your salt, and your yeast. Be sure your yeast don't come in direct contact with your salt. Then you're going to mix all the dry ingredients properly with your spatula. Just the same way as you can see in this video, make sure everything is properly mixed. While you've mixed that, you're going to bring out your sardine, remove the oil, because we're going to be using the oil for this recipe. And it's not called sardine bread if your oil is not in the dough, okay? So stay with me. So I use Titus and the other brand, but I still prefer Titus sardine anyways. So you're going to extract the oil out of that. While you're done with that, you bring out your dry ingredient you've mixed. You go in with your fresh egg, go in with your melted butter, then go in with your sardine oil you've removed, and you also go in with your warm milk. Be sure your milk is warm, okay? I did not say hot milk, warm milk please. So you mix everything properly with your spatula. You combine very well with your spatula. After that, you go in to your mixer if you have your mixer, or you use your hand to knead properly. As you can see in the video, whether you have a mixer or not, you can make bread from the comfort of your home. Yeah, that's my properly kneaded dough. You're going to cover that. I covered with a cling film, and I also used my towel to cover very well, and I kept in a warm place. You're going to let that sit for like 1 hour, and while that is sitting, you bring out your sardine fish. You have to debone them and remove the excreta from the fish. Because you don't want to mash together with all of this in your bread, because your bread must come out perfect. Our bread must be perfect. So you debone them and remove every unnecessary parts from the fish, okay? Just the same way I'm doing in this video. After deboning them, you're going to mash with your spoon or your fork. I also added some chili pepper for hotness. You guys, our dough is ready. This is after 1 hour. I'm gonna open that up, and you see it has doubled in size. When you open it up, you're gonna punch it to remove excess air. You can see how fluffy our dough is. You can see how perfect the dough is. If you use this particular measurement I'm giving you, your dough will come out nice, your bread will come out really nice. So while making this, be sure you stick to measurement. If you're doubling whatever I'm giving, I will give you as a measurement in the description box. Make sure you double everything. If you're tripling it, make sure you triple everything. If you're using half of what I'm going to give you, you also make sure you have all the measurements. So that way your dough comes out nice. So I divided my dough into 2 equal parts because I'm making 2 loaves of bread. Flour your work surface, knead properly. Bring it out so you can roll it. Bring your rolling pin and roll that properly. You can see how stretchy it is, right? This is an indication that you did something right and you got the right measurement. So you roll that out properly. Make sure you remove every excess bubble. From the top, you add your fish, your sardine fish, okay? After that, you're gonna roll it the same way I'm rolling in this video. Roll that in properly. Roll it in properly. You can see my dough is not tearing too, so make sure you use the proper measurement. So at this point, you won't be struggling with your dough, so it won't tear. So you seal up the ends. And guys, this is our loaf. So I did the same thing to the second part of the dough. Roll that very well. Go in with your sardine fish and also seal it up. If you're using a local pan, you oil your pan before going in with your dough. If you're also using a foreign pan, just the same way I'm using in this video, you can also oil it before going in with your dough, or you use a parchment or baking paper. But for this recipe, I oil with my margarine. Seal up the end as usual. If you follow this my recipe step by step, you're going to make sure you do everything the same way I'm doing in this video. And if you do exactly as it is on this video, believe me, the bread will come out really nice and tasty. So this is our loaf. You're going to cover it for another 30 to 40 minutes. You're going to let that sit and rise again. And you guys, this is the result we have. Let us open that up. Our loaf is ready to be baked. I've preheated my oven. So at this point, I'm oiling the top with the remaining sardine fish and oil. So that's what I'm topping it with. I'm not using egg wash because I don't care. I don't really want the top to be brown. So that's not really what I want. I just need a perfect sardine bread. That is why this is called sardine bread. Every bite of fish should be able to taste sardine. So after oiling that, I'm going to go into my oven and bake properly. I've preheated my oven and I'll be baking for 20 to 30 minutes. And you guys, after 20 minutes, this is what we have. By this time, my whole kitchen smelled amazing. So I brought it out easily from the pan, as you can see. That is why you really need to oil your pan very well. So guys, our bread is ready. See how soft it is, right? Our bread is ready. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God. This bread tasted nice. So if you're going to be trying this, let me know. And when you try it, please tag me. Thank you.